Yep, what's going on, guys? DJ2M Gaming back at it again with my career, G.O.A.T Chronicles, man. So I'm hopping in the practice facility first. Do that real quick, and then I'm gonna hop into some games.
One fictional b-ball player, I'm rolling with Team Wolf.
No, that guy was a total ball hog. You couldn't even see the rock.
He's a werewolf. You gonna complain about not getting the rock from a werewolf?
Man, you tripping. Jimmy Chitwood, Hoosiers, man. Pure
Yeah,
shooter. He
Absolutely.
created a ton of space. He couldn't get the shot off, so he kept the ball moving around.
I don't want him on my team.
Chitwood? He played in what, the 1950-something? No three-point line, just a bunch of long twos? Not getting any space into that. I'd take Team Wolf just because of how efficient he was. He's not going to pass, but he scores like literally every single time.
Every time.
Of course you would. See, there you go with the numbers again. Listen, Jimmy Chitwood played the game with passion, man. He had the purest shot.
Oh, hold up now. Aaron makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna change my answer to Jesus Shuttlesworth, because you know,
No, you
know
can't
he
do
got
that. Wait,
game.
we said fiction. Ray Allen ain't fiction. Hey, why y'all laughing? Y'all know I'm right.
All right. Justice Young.
Justice, man, bye, Ro.
All right, the freak. Man, you know the freak of ball.
All right, let's go. You tried me though. Just happened. Oh, I hit triangle by mistake. I'm still liking my new shot. The weird thing, like I keep saying, is that it's easy to make shots in practice, but when you're actually in the game, it's different, which is weird.
You were on fire, DJ.
Hey, I think I got like 15 last game, from what I remember. Get the ball. Yeah, I need some dunk packages, because my man's dunks are trash. Alright, so hold on. What I gotta do to work on the shot? There we go. I still want to work on my mid-range dead-eye. So I'm gonna do that. And then one-on-one full court.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Should've went in. What was that? Bro. Still short.
All right, that's good, DJ. Save some of that for the game.
No, that's bad. Was that J.R. Smith's voice too? Alright, now let me do the one-on-one full court. They put me against Kyle Korver. That's too
DJ,
easy.
Let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Way too easy. Ooh, they put me against JR now. I can still push right by him. No. Shoot. too easy. Gotta do is play defense once he get he a shooter. Oh, never mind.
That's money, DJ.
Oh yeah, I'll look at it to clarify. Ooh, terrible defense. Why am I so slow? Bro.
All right, next one.
Next time, man. Next time.
Alright, so it's not making sense. I took my speed up, my acceleration too. I'm not understanding. I ain't gonna take that up. Maybe my lateral quickness. The lateral is for side to side. Still not understanding. Hold on. Alright, so everything mad expensive. I do want my 3-pointers better. This is the dilemma, figuring out what I want to make better now. Alright. I'm gonna take my 3-point up one. That's gonna be it. And let's go straight to the game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
See Greasy, Shaq, and Ernie. Still can't believe they made him this greasy.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And guys, on this team tonight, we'll see both Shammy Wells and DJ on the floor.
Hey.
Wells has taken DJ under his wing and acted like a mentor to him. Just how much does that help in the NBA? Well,
Let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Slow walk. Come on. Alright, I got the right shoes on. Let's get to the corporate.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here doing my thing.
See, man, take a lot of guts to do what you do.
Hey,
I couldn't do it.
Hey,
Hey, so how long you been doing comedy?
About 3 weeks.
But I'm a natural, ain't I? Shoot.
So what kind of comedy you plan on doing?
The funny kind, man. What else?
Don't encourage her.
Hey, anybody going after their dreams, I'ma encourage them.
Don't.
Man, why is she hating? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a 5-tool threat. Acting, comedy, improv, you know what I'm saying? Brand management, everything.
That's 4 tools, B. You need 5. I mean, you could claim writing, but aren't improv and comedy like the same thing? I feel
Really?
like.
You showing ignorance in that statement, DJ.
Yeah, dude, even I know there's a difference.
And either way, it's gonna be terrible.
Look, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be supportive of my friend, okay?
I appreciate that. Yo, check this out. I've been working on this one for a minute. Hey, what's the deal with gifts? How you pronounce them things anyway? Looks like a G, sometimes sounds like a J. They totally different.
Now I see why Hannah said it was gonna be terrible.
What, you...
That was trash,
Whose
B.
side you
You're
on?
better than that.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's training wheels, my G. I'm just getting
Embarrassing
started.
me in front of company.
That was the scrimmage, man. That was just the rehearsal. I wasn't ready. This ain't opening night.
I can't. Alright, pass me the ball, Rose. Come on. Don't just stand there. Get the star shooting guard the ball. These dunks be whack. I don't have no type of authority. It's kind of like a Kobe shot in a way. The way he, the way it fades away a little bit. Well, it just depends. It's always so different in game. It's weird. Oh, that's because I got the Kevin Durant, John. I forgot.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him and with tip-off. Well, guys, thanks to G.O.A.T, a true sign of how caring the NBA is, always looking out for their retired players. Already, Doris, several elite rookies are struggling. We often see
they still need to
top
put me as a
high school
starter.
Players making the seamless jump to college. Why is that next jump from college to pro?
All right, let's go.
Los
It's
Angeles
Clint
leading
time.
by 7.
Uh-oh.
Picked by Griffin. And that one's good, Teodosic.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
The dish to DJ. Off the pick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They hating on my shot.
Opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Here's Gallinari. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that.
Open look. And another miss by
Should have got that assist.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
Hey, pass me the ball.
Here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Now it's Griffin running. Here we
That's
go.
easy.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, he didn't get much separation, nor did he need it. He buried
Do they have me in as a 4? Who's playing a 4?
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Griffin. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
Oh, my God.
Inside and stolen by Love. Stripped it away.
Why?
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Beverly missing.
His high percentage shot right at the rim, and he's wondering what happened.
Rose dishes to DJ. Griffin
Once again.
Here's Teodosic. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia. Griffin passes to Harrell. Beverly for three. Headshot off.
Pass me the ball.
A shot missing. Danilo Gallinari. He is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Los Angeles.
3 turnovers.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific
I was just in the
basketball
game for
instinct on
2
display.
minutes. Come on.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to.
Expectations are good. I try to remind my players.
Doc Rivers is for the Cavaliers. LeBron, he's checked in for Crowder. DJ comes in for Wells. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan, he's checked in for Harrell. Griffin comes in for Reed. And it's Gallinari in for Sam Decker. LeBron and Love.
Come on, Bron.
At the 4 and the
Bron.
5. Thomas is out there with DJ. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Clippers leading by 5.
You know, pass the ball when you say pass the ball.
How durable and how consistently great LeBron has been. It almost appears to me, guys, he's superhuman. You expect at some point age will start to take its toll, but he's done an amazing job of using his body and keeping it right.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, we know the Clippers are one of the best teams in the league, but are they good enough to win it all? Coach Doc Rivers talked about overcoming the super teams they face. He said the big 3 in Boston, put them together, bam, we won. You had Miami, Golden State, but there are teams that still poke.
Of course, bro.
Dallas did it, and that's
stay calling fouls.
Kevin?
And with Doc in control, the Clippers DA
can't even reach for the
will always
ball.
Be in contention for a title. Thanks so much for that terrific report.
Oh, there we go.
And LeBron is at an age where you usually see players in the downslope of their careers.
Well, certainly, Kevin,
Probably
this
about to
guy,
take
when
me
you
out.
factor in playoffs and international play, there's a lot of miles on that body. You combine that
No,
with
they
the
didn't.
fact that he's top 6
Right.
all-time in minutes, it's incredible how successful he's been. Remember, this guy takes extraordinary care of his body. Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
1:14 left to play in the first half.
Yeah,
It looked like it was on the
there.
mark.
Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
And a look now
Hopefully
at
I'll
the
make
breakdown
these free
between
throws.
3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Clippers. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Okay.
No good on that one.
Well, you knew the Clippers would be hit hard in free agency. Losing both Paul and Redick kind of changes the outlook of the team, but still I think they're going to be solid and one that I expect to make the postseason, but I don't think that we can label them as a contender.
No, sir.
No good on the 3.
Well, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Of course, nobody went to my
Great with the
man.
moves, the era of Lob City, it looks like it's officially over.
Yeah, and it was a fun run, but the team just, one, couldn't stay healthy, and they had some bad luck, let's face it, in the postseason. Entertaining group to watch, no doubt about it, but now we start the new era in Clipperland.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his third
I'm done.
foul so far.
I'm
In
done.
the situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh no, he's
This
the
game is
last
trash.
guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And that one falls for Teodosic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. and didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And it's DJ missing.
Bro, how's that a layup, a bad shot selection?
And here's Beverly over Thomas, and that one's good. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
And like seeing Beverly get involved there.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
One point.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first.
If I get playing time in the second half, that's how we know they really gave me more minutes.
Crowder is checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for James. And DJ's subbed in for Kyle Korver. And then for Los Angeles, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Griffin. Decker comes in for Gallinari. And Teodosic subbed in for Lou Williams. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Harrell is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Decker. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Teodosic in at the 2 spot. And that one's good. Beverly.
Boy, late on rotations, not fighting over screens. 180-degree turn from what they did in the first half.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How I get taken out the game?
46 seconds left in the fourth. It's Love and Fry, the sharpshooting big men. EJ out there with Rose. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's stolen by Rose.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Bro.
It appears that this one is absolutely done. No sense wasting energy trying to come back.
Offensive rebound. Cleveland with the ball. Trailing by 10. Reed with the steal. The pass to Beverly. Left side, Griffin. And stolen by Love. Lets it go from deep. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Pure trash. Bro, I know what I'm about to do. Just hold on for a second. I'll hold on. Let me show
You
this
playing
part.
for them now, Rook?
Man. Hey. Don't even sweat that. All right, we all got our bad games and miss assignments. Just slow your game down. You'll be all right.
Thanks, Coach. Rook. It's like my grandfather used to say. The sun don't shine on the same dog every day. It ain't no thing, brother, but a chicken wing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Y'all hungry? Chicken wings, huh? Yeah, starving too. Hey.
Just hold on real quick. Alright. So, let's just leave out.
DJ, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, yo, what's up? You bring your counsel?
I got you.
Nice, nice. All right. Hey, I brought my controller this time, too. Ain't gonna be no funny business.
Hey, you know what they say. Those who can do and those who can't blame the controller.
Get out of
Tell
here.
him.
Hey, yo, Freshie, what you gonna get up to now? Rook out the house.
You know I'm gonna have my team fresh lettuce come through and practice
Now, hold
for
on,
3
hold on.
straight
Now,
days.
you better not wreck my place. Talking about all this fresh lettuce stuff.
I don't think she listening.
Nah,
Fresh
man.
lettuce in the building.
All right, you know what? Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna see you on the plane, man.
All right, Rook. All right, Freshie.
Peace, Sham.
Hey, we need to talk. You can't just be coming up in my place with all these
Taking over, baby.
fresh
I'm
lettuce
taking
people.
over.
I ain't.
We fed.
Man, oh man. The game was terrible. Keep forgetting I'm playing on Hall of Fame too. So it's gonna be hard to figure it out. Alright. So hold on. Alright, that should be straight now. There we go. So it's going down. Now, I think what's smart to do. Let's say I took layups all the way away. Take steals up. Yeah, and strength. And lateral quickness. So like right there. Bro, I'm straight. And force a badge. Have it on the floor too. Alright. Create my own jump shot. Signature mode. Okay. My court. Headband sleeves. Hey. Clutch performer. You know it. Pre-game. Okay. Okay, I'm a big boy on campus now. Can cook up now. Alright. So I'm gonna do we'll go straight into the next game. Oh snap. Gonna wear this one. Hopefully they don't have on the same jersey.
The The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. With the new year getting ramped up, teams...
Let's jump in the game.
Hey, DJ. Hey, listen. Local radio station says your outside shot is off.
And these local radio station people think they know everything
Hold
about
on,
basketball.
Hold on. Don't worry. I took care of it, DJ Hot Take. I called in. I gave him an earful, piece of my mind. I let him know. Now go make me proud.
Boo, boo.
I got you.
My man.
Talk about my look.
Yeah. This boo-boo character, funny guy. Oh, I made it. Almost. Let's skip all of this.
We are
Just
live
put us in the
from
game.
Motor City. Welcome to Detroit in an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And Cleveland making a change here. DJ's checked in. And Chris, still early in the season.
I'm in with
is
Brown
the pecking
Brown.
order of
I'm in with
teams
the
still up in
starters,
the air,
basically.
or is it
This
starting
is the
for you
starters.
to lock in?
Well, it starts to lock in for a couple of teams. Those teams that you see start off with those good records, 9-1, 10-2. Those elite teams that you see on each coast that kind of have their own mission. For everyone else, it's a little bit different. The pecking order, the fighting now, the jockeying really starts to get into right now.
Give me that assist.
20 games, you establish who you
Started
are,
off right.
and then the next 20, you're fighting to continue to keep that identity or improve it. So don't worry about wins and losses. Those other teams are going to separate, but can you just stay in the middle of the pack and improve and hopefully make your move when the playoffs come?
So on the floor for Cleveland.
His own man blocked him.
LeBron and Love making up the forward positions. Thomas is out there with DJ.
They're going to stop playing with LeBron like he don't block shots like that.
Wow, Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
Pistons trailed by 5. Left side, Harris. Pass to Tolliver. Pistons passing it around. The dish to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length.
Let's go.
That to swat away shot.
Bro.
And well, Detroit shooting a lowly 30%.
It's an easy shot.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DJ kicks to Thomas. Scores
another
his
assist.
Second of 2 attempts.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Harris a screen on Thomas. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Jackson. From deep. The Pistons with the fresh 24. Tolliver.
Really?
Goes up again. In deep.
Bro, people are not doing this on LeBron James.
Bucket of the game to go.
No, who they think LeBron is.
Dump the ball down to Drummond and get out of the way. He'll take care of the rest, utilizing his massive frame so well.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on
Let's
the
go.
season as a unit from the free throw line.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Marjanovic checked in for Tolliver. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris.
Ooh, my God,
checked in
oh,
for Brad.
they switched me.
And Smith subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Then for the Cavaliers, Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for James. And it's Rose in for Thomas.
Oh, no, did not mean to do that. Give me the ball.
Drummond. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Here we go again.
Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
That shot should have went in.
When they needed
no
to.
No question.
The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And that's what can happen on the road. You have to be aggressive and try.
No question, it should have went in. Hold on.
Try to disrupt them out of their normal routine.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Marjanovic. Tobias Harris comes in for Stanley Johnson. Bradley's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Ish Smith. Jackson and Bradley are in the backcourt. The big men, Tolliver and Drummond. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Jackson kicks to Tolliver. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bradley. Drummond a screen. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by DJ. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
How about the aggressiveness by Drummond on the boards? If you don't box this guy out, he'll blow past you for the jam.
Korver passes to DJ. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back.
2 shots, gentlemen.
The Cavaliers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the first one drops. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Jackson with it. Now Thomas defending.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call, but let's see what they do right here.
The Cavaliers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. He misses the free throw. And Stan Van Gundy, known for being one of the more demanding coaches when it comes to defense. He doesn't care who you are. If you're not giving it your all on the defensive end, you're going to find yourself on the bench.
And he's clear with what he wants and what he expects, and you know, when you step on the floor.
Jackson kicks to Tolliver. On the wing, Harris. Here's Drummond. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. In the corner, it's James. Thomas kicks to DJ. And stolen by Drummond. 3-on-3. Harris dishes to Jackson. Tolliver for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Tolliver's got 5 now. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that. So for the Pistons, Marjanovic checked in for Tolliver.
They ain't even put me in the third.
For Tobias Harris. And Smith subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Smith. Channing Frye out there with Jefferson. Then it's DJ, and it's Rose.
Can I get a layup? Thank you.
And that one is good from DJ.
You can't let DJ get comfortable down on the block. He's superb at reading the defense and cashing in deep inside.
Drummond sets the screen for Smith. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Andre Drummond.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the
Be
glass.
realistic
He
with
played
your
with
shots.
fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And there it is for him.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
That shot, no good. Smith with it. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Frye.
Give me the ball.
Now here's Rose. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Bro, I'm done.
And the Pistons with possession here. Now the pass to Kennard. The three-pointer, no good. Now DJ. And
oh my God.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game,
my man literally like took it out my hand.
when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Took the ball out of my hand.
You know, when I was helping out in AAU, seems like a million years ago, we had a team that got beat by 100. 100 points. And so when you get beat like that, like we got beat tonight, it's tempting to just write it off. Yeah, the coach would just say, our shots weren't going in. We missed our rotation. We had a bad game and they couldn't miss. Even their scrubs seemed like they were shooting for the ocean. Okay? Let it go. Bad game. The very next game, we lost by 30. But that's not us. We will not do that. I mean, everything we worked on and talked about got broken down tonight. That's not acceptable to me. Is it acceptable to you? Or you? Or you? Huh? Ask yourselves that. Because it's not acceptable to ownership or the fans, or even the freaking popcorn guy. We're gonna dissect this in film tomorrow, and we are going to learn from it so that it never happens again.
Man, he's really mad.
I don't think I've ever seen him that mad before.
Alright, just hold on real quick. Oh man. Alright, y'all, that was terrible. Alright, no, it's not, man. Oh, because I can do the jump shot creator thing now. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway, man. Once I hit 50 subs. It's not like for 2K the game or nothing. Just for a $25 Amazon gift card. Alright, let me leave out real quick. All you gotta do to enter, hit subscribe, and wait till we hit 50. Alright. Throw that joint on. Let me go back into it. weird. It's weird. Okay. All right. Alright, we're just gonna go against Brooklyn. Throwing the orange jersey. And let's hope we have a way better game. Last few games have been trash.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Terrible.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets.
Appreciate you coming to the stream too, Wesley.
Under
Appreciate
500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. Guys, it might have taken some time for him to adjust to the NBA, but D'Angelo Russell
Appreciate those watching.
Yo, look, DJ, this fancy Japanese toilet trying to spray water in my booty, man. It's too complicated. Where the buttons at?
There are no buttons.
What?
B, that's why we got it. It just talk to it.
Like, talk to it like a person?
Right, yes.
For real? Yo,
What's up,
Mr. Toilet. Ow! DJ, this said something back, man. It's that witchcraft.
DJ, that's that movie I was telling about.
Crazy, man.
B,
DJ, look at
that's
the
why
movie,
we got the toilet, all right? So we
What's
can
the
talk to
meaning
it.
of life, man? What's B Fresh really about to be up to? Yo, Toilet, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You know what I'm saying? But who crossed the street
Hey,
first?
B.
Who done crossed the street?
Hey,
the egg?
B, I gotta go,
Toilet.
man. I got a game I gotta prep for.
DJ, you still there? What's wrong with you? Why you listening to me use the bathroom, you nasty? Man, peace.
All right, peace.
DJ, I thought you'd never get done with that call, man. Come on. What do you think?
All right. What was that move you were doing? Because I might do that in the fast break. What was that?
Right
It's
here.
like pray man.
Praying man's hands.
Okay.
You gotta go low a little, and then move the hips.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you getting it? You
Yeah.
getting it?
Stiff, DJ.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't
Come on,
it.
let's try it again.
That wasn't it.
Okay. So, nah. I'm gonna
Come
you gonna
on,
miss me
man.
on that one. All right, bro.
All right.
Nice try, Rook.
Alright, make sure I got the right shoes on. Let's jump in the game. Like, this game's gotta be way better. Way better. Come on. Oh, hopefully it'll let me change the controls. Cause I don't want, I just want it for dribble moves. Time taking so long.
D'Angelo Russell. What's up, man?
What's up, DJ?
Hey, they warned me about you, bruh.
Word?
Hey, you got any advice, one young buck to another?
Yeah, gotta get in that gym right away.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
Like weights and stuff?
All of that, you know what I'm saying? Really, the weights is where it's at, 'cause you kind of look soft.
Hold up, bruh. I'm trying to find who you talking to.
Man, the eye test is really what gets you over the hump in this league, and you kind of, it's a little suspect right now.
No, you a little suspect
I'm just
right
helping
now.
you out. I'm just helping you out, that's all.
No. Focus on that game tonight.
All right, shoot, we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see.
For sure.
Yo, I know D'Angelo Russell not taller than 6'6", bro.
It's game time in Cleveland.
There's no way he should be looking taller than me.
And in the early season, plenty of optimism for teams. Is there any complacency, Steve, a feeling that you can lose one here, lose one there, and you can make up for it down the stretch?
All right, let's go.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Russell with it. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. LeVert, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists.
Oh, I was about to say he got 30 points already.
Great vision there. Russell surveys the floor and whips it to the open man.
And
let's go.
Good, DJ. DJ's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness.
I got ice in my veins.
He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Hey!
Stolen by DJ. By himself, and DJ
game time.
throws it down.
I love it. DJ quick to change.
Let's get the highlights.
Knows exactly where to go for the finish.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash
bang,
chaos.
bang.
There was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Outside, Lynn. Over DJ.
No, sir.
A nice shot by Lynn.
That shouldn't have worked.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. DJ kicks to
assist.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The pass to LeVert. Pass to Russell. Outside, Lynn.
Again.
By DJ. Lays it in off the
Too
breakaway.
easy.
DJ's got 6.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Russell kicks to Carroll. Here's LeVert. He picked up 12.
They keep. Oh, I thought I had him that play.
And he was also a terrific.
They keep doing the same thing though.
As well, his assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Love dishes to DJ. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's 8
what
points
is
for
J.R.
DJ.
Smith doing?
Man, have they been effective at getting
sleep
the
or
ball
crying?
inside.
And AC kicks to Russell. Passes it to LeVert. Nets passing it around. Russell against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good
let me stop
screen.
before I catch a foul.
There's Lynn
No,
with the
sir.
three. And James pulls it down. It's DJ atop the key. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. What a
When they got
performance for
assists.
DJ. He's been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Welcome back, folks.
When they put me in 2 minutes.
New group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And then for
We can't
Brooklyn,
lose 3 games in a row.
He's checked in for Mozgov. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jeremy Lin. LeBron and Love, the 2 stars at the 4 and the 5. Isaiah Thomas out there with DJ. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, and smooth release from range. Russell can just do so many things.
Pass me the ball.
And the Nets adding their own G League affiliate, the Long Island Nets.
Yeah, and the Nets franchise.
Let's go.
Remember,
Let's go.
Long Island, so nice to have
Too
that
easy.
homecoming. And of course, with young talent development, so critical for this Nets organization. Having that minor league team in close proximity, very valuable.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man.
Again, running
with
the
a
same
high
plays.
basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Carroll. Outside Russell. They set the screen.
Oh, fail.
Patrick. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And of course, their
Russell's
team
got
making
4
everything.
assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
DJ passes to
Another
Love,
assist.
and it's good. 2 points. Love's got 11 points.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
Russell kicks to AC, and the pass to LeVert. Feeds it to Russell. Screen by Russell. Here's AC.
Smack it.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play
Oh,
all
they be
around.
making anything down
Doesn't
there.
get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Thomas dishes
Oh.
to Love, and the dunk by Love.
Perfect.
You let Kevin
It worked
Love
out
get
perfect.
it going,
Didn't look perfect.
he can rack them up quickly.
Nets leading by 4. Russell kicks to AC. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
A high percentage look from the mid-range. Might have been surprised that he was so wide open.
And
in.
yes, it's good. 10 points for him. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Knocked loose and stolen.
Hey.
Goes up and
With the
DJ
dunk.
throws it down.
This is when DJ's at his best, when he's playing with an aggressive mindset.
Let me not do it
Here's
again.
Kilpatrick
It's gonna be a foul.
from deep
No, sir.
range. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't
No,
fall for
sir.
him. Kevin Love has been leading
What's
the
he
charge
thinking?
for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right, we tied it back up.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Well, they put me in.
For the Cavaliers, Jefferson's checked in for LeBron. DJ
Bro.
comes in for Smith. And
I
it's
didn't get to play
Rose
the
in
whole
for
third
Thomas.
quarter.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Jeremy Lin comes in for Mozgov, setting the floor for the Nets.
Nope.
We've got Allen Crabbe. Hollis Jefferson is out
I
there
don't
with
even know how that
LeVert.
worked.
Then it's Russell. And it's Lin in at the 2. 6 to shoot.
Lin is not a 2.
Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
In what world is
Russell's got
Jeremy
4
Lin
this
a
quarter.
shooting guard?
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every
Let's go.
facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Oh, God.
Advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Got right by me.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far.
And one.
2 straight.
And
Let's go.
we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
You know, when we talk about floor general, this is really what we mean. He was making the right reads, directing guys around, delivering passes that were on time and on point.
It's the highest
Price checked in for Cleveland.
highest
And
number of
then
points I've
for
scored.
Brooklyn, Mozgov, he's checked
I think it
in
was
for
either
Allen
14 or
Crabbe.
15
Quincy
before.
Hayes has come in for Jeremy Lin. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, God.
A floater, and he's fouled
Of course
pretty
I
hard on
fouled him.
that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Of course I fouled him.
Clearly a foul.
Couldn't let me get the block. Man was standing in the way, too. 17, 1 and 3.
He's off on the first.
And for Cleveland, repeat or no repeat, just having that first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports futility.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Steve, many felt that it was fitting that the Cavaliers came back in the 2016 finals from
And won.
one series
Come
deficit
on.
to win it all.
At
If
least
you're
we
gonna
broke
finally break
the
through,
losing
you have to
streak.
be against
That was
all
getting
odds to
bad.
make something like that happen.
Yeah, so true. And the actual ring the team got after that comeback has a story to it. 3 white diamonds and 4 red garnets, showing the sequence of wins and losses.
Let's go. Can I finish with 20?
Determination and the end of a curse.
Can I finish with 20?
Making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Kilpatrick passes to Dinwiddie. Picked by Mozgov.
Oh, I forgot Mozgov is with them now.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Come on. Give me the ball.
Now Rose.
I'm selfish. I'm trying to go for 20.
Shot left block. The second effort.
Ah!
See the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one
is right there.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
David.
Three for 3 on free throws. It's way better. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
I'm going to pick that.
Thanks so much. I tried to find the spaces and the gaps that they may be slow to cover. And when we have the ball moving around like the team did today, it's easy to stay in a rhythm and see plenty of shots. And tonight I was able to convert.
The ball really was moving. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
We gave that team a beat down. They'll never forget.
Bro, they going home crying.
That's how you supposed to do it.
You being full? Boy.
You did a good job tonight, bro.
Hey, to be honest with you, I do feel a little bad, though.
Oh, don't do that. Never show or feel any empathy for your opponent.
Man, how can you not feel some kind of way after what we just did to him? We destroyed him, bro. Yeah, we vaporized him. There's like ashes on the floor. I felt like I was watching a beatdown compilation video on YouTube, man.
Hey, great win tonight, guys. Look, I don't expect every shot to go in the same way every night, but if we play every game with that energy and we execute as a team, we can play anybody on any given day. Anybody, any team, I'm saying. Great win, guys. Great one.
What he said, Coach. We beat that team down, baby.
Y'all could have did better.
My man was hating. Alright. Trying to think if I'm gonna jump right into the next game or not. I still got going to the park. Let's jump right into the next one. I ain't gonna waste time. The Hornets are 4th in the East. Just gonna jump right into it. Oh man. Once again, appreciate those watching the stream, man. Appreciate the support.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greasy Ernie and Greasy Shaq.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Charlotte Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight.
Let's get past it. It's my agent on the celly. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Wrong thing again. D'Angelo. What he talking about? Good meeting you. Let's hang sometime. I gotta go into that Gatorade thing now. Alright. I'll check out what's happening at the Pro-Am walk-on arena today. Alright. Big names down there. Okay. Let's get in the game. Let's go for 20.
Okay. Okay, boo-boo, I see you got moves. Somebody's in a good mood.
I'm glad to be home. I got a DVR full of my stories, and as soon as y'all get this win, I intend to go home and watch every last one.
Okay, well, we better get that W then so that you could be in a good mood to watch all your stories.
Why you say it like that? Is he making fun of me?
Come on. Bro, how do you tell them to pass you the ball? I still think this camera angle is terrible. Camera angle is trash. Hey, KD. That don't even make the rim rattle when you dunk. Get the ball. Shee. Alright, let's get into it. Take this W. One time for the one time. They need to call my name. The GOAT. Oh, they called me already. Yeah, they called me already.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against the Hornets.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Yeah, sometimes when you're pushing the action.
Put me in the game.
It's early, of course, but Brent, for teams that have a number of new players, maybe even a new coach, what's an average timeline for developing a winning chemistry?
I think if you look at, Kevin, the way we've talked for so many years about 20 games into the season, with this much change, you might have to...
Let's go. Assist life.
because there could be some injuries, there could be some scheduling snafus that make it difficult
Couldn't
for
even
you.
finish it.
But half of a year, new coach, new players, 41 games seems to be about right in assessing whether this team's going to put something special
How
together
dumb are
for the
y'all?
season.
Who was that? Oh,
just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I think that's your name.
Walker with it. 8 points for him. Pick by Zeller. Kaminsky kicks to Walker. Clock at 6.
No, sir.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Give me the ball.
Rose kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
In there.
Misses
Oh,
off
okay.
the left iron.
And right
All
from the
right.
start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Derrick Rose out here playing
It's
trash.
not so much just
Give me
the
the ball.
shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
What was?
Rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. For Charlotte,
Here we
they've
go
gone
again.
even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Lamb. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. 11 feet away, and Charlotte.
Derrick Rose defense is trash.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torturing
I'm trying to
them.
get my my mid-range badge.
Baseline try. The shot's good.
I'm gonna just keep shooting mid-range the whole game.
Yeah, confidence in the mid-range,
Get
which is
this
going to
over
make
with.
him impossible to defend.
Trying to get mid-range dead.
Here's Lamb. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Second
Block
shot
it.
opportunity, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hornets lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he stepped.
Play free. You know, just play.
Infectious enthusiasm.
I want to hear all that. Oh, they got me starting? Okay.
And off we go. A close game.
I don't want to play with Derrick Rose, though. He trash.
Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets.
Give me the ball.
I mean, really good with their post presence.
Bro, if they passed it at the right time.
A physical tone here in the first.
Well, they're attacking the rim in more than one way, and with that kind of success, you feel like the defense is going to make the adjustment. Then you start playing inside out.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The forwards are Kid Gilchrist and Kaminsky. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba.
Pass me the ball.
Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Dang.
And last
How many
season,
times you
Greg,
got
one big
press the
issue
X
for the
button?
Hornets was their bench.
Charlotte tried their best to address that issue this past offseason. It just goes to show that you need to have a complete roster to compete. A lot of games were given away by the Hornets last year by losing ground when the starters.
If he makes that.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of
Houseway.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, something
me the
special
ball.
is brewing in Charlotte. Point guard
I
Kemba
ain't mean to
Walker
pass
said
that.
it's a great start. We know how to play with each other, and we love playing with each other. The best thing is how hard we all work. We're going
Too easy.
Kevin?
And that kind of optimism
Too
is
easy.
terrific, David. Thank you. Walker and the Charlotte Crews seem to be a perfect match. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the dunk by Zeller.
And
Oh my
another
God.
momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clip.
And they took me
And the
out.
first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going
I
on.
bought the team back.
Cavaliers
Should've left me
ahead,
in the game.
leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Derek, what's the most important thing on defense, and how does that impact the offense?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, on the cut, off the dribble, he is a factor, and we saw that in the first half.
Coaches talk about having slashers on the team, and this is what they do. They get into the heart of the defense. They
put me in, coach. Come on. We gonna win because I'm in the game right now.
Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And their troubles just seemed to get compounded as they got later into that game. They did not have it that night whatsoever, and it ended up.
No, sir. I was on him.
Double-digit loss. Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
And maybe not
in there
touted as some other guards that went before him, but Malik Monk can be scary on the floor. He can get hot like no other, and once he's dialed in, the points just seem to flow.
For the lead, it's
no, sir.
That block right there.
Let's go.
About persistence. DJ
I'm gonna go for the three.
And playing terrific.
Too far back. Too far back.
Shot off, and Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Way too far back.
Now Monk.
He was able to walk.
And they take the lead. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Bron, give me the ball.
As you said, Monk has that ability to take over with his shooting.
I mean, Monk looks to get going with his scoring at all times. And
bro, what does Tristan Thompson get paid for?
Where all shots are good shots. That can be a positive and a negative, but I prefer he have that aggressive mentality when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Now look at how tight his
Tristan Thompson ain't even defending.
Even so, DJ able to bury the jumper.
Getting rebounds.
With the hand right in his grill.
Screen by Howard. There's Walker with the three. Another shot, and Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got 5.
Can I get somebody traded? Can we get Dwight Howard, please?
Then you have to corral it.
That'll help us get a ring.
Part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Charity stripe shot. That one a little long.
That was bad.
I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a
shot.
ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He
Shut
has
up.
been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's
Come on,
still
Bron.
winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
Isaiah, give me the ball.
He can't get that one to fall. Walker with some nice D. Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Monk. Screen by Howard. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. And even.
Give me the ball, Bron.
Second chance shot. And it's DJ missing.
Bro, if they give you the ball when you tell them.
Kind of good looks, his team is in some serious trouble.
Looking to get it going.
That's us. That's us.
Ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
All right, let me go back in.
Checked in for Tristan Thompson. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. From 13.
In there. Okay.
Here's James and
okay.
on the shot, so the bucket counts.
That's what I was trying to do the whole time. Set LeBron up.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
And this is his first trip. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
LeBron was still at the free throw line and the game over.
Last moment to see.
I can't.
At home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
That's why you paid for those tickets, baby. Big win, baby. Yeah.
Man, I'm spent. I got nothing left.
Yup, leave it all on the court. Forget about the blowout wins in those 30-point games. That game right there defines an entire season. Oxygen, the rookie needs oxygen. Oh! Ow, ow, ow!
You was all right.
All right, let's see what they saying. My agent, no, it's the coach. He gonna tell me I need to come in for some in the practice facility. Hey, let's go. Coach seeing my game out there. Coach know what's up. I'm gonna go to the practice facility too. Still don't understand how Shammy getting more minutes than me. Shammy trash. Still 21 on the rookie report. All right, let's go into the practice facility.
Yo, what's up, man?
LeBron practicing free throws? Shoot. That is how you shoot free throws too. Oh shoot, I forgot I got these too. Alright, let me try this.
Alright, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, yes, sir. Go, 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 go. go.
One more.
Bro, this getting too easy. Shoot him already better than J.R. Smith. Put me in. Ooh. I ain't want to give him nothing. He got the one. Oh, God. The thing I hate about my player, it's like once somebody gone, they gone. He can't catch up. Alright, I ain't gonna let him score no more. That's it. Right there. Let's go.
Keep the flow going. Let's go.
Had to hit the midi though. Alright. Is there something else? Oh, I got two. I'm gonna work on my mid-range some more.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, pass me the ball, LeBron. Thought for sure it wasn't going in. Too early. Way too early. How a good shot didn't go in. Almost. Alright. Bruh. They playing.
Nicely done, DJ. Way to go. See you later.
Alright, hold on real. Alright, hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're gonna leave. Oh, let me take one more shot. Oh, it won't let me leave with the ball in my hand. Alright, don't touch the ball. There we go. Let's leave. Jump into the next game. Do-do. Affected this one. Alright, so let's see who I'm playing next. Philly. Alright, let's go. Ben Simmons and what was that?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Philadelphia as the 76ers go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. Last season, a rough one for the #1 draft pick Ben Simmons. Had his rookie debut delayed due to injury. Now in his second year in the league, what are we going to see from Ben Simmons, Kenny?
Well, obviously his passing and unselfishness.
We'll skip it. No cutscene. Let's go straight to the game.
Ready for this, boy.
Game time, baby. Let's do this. Yeah. Talking about we gonna get him today, bro.
Ah, one for the ages, y'all.
Hey, one of many.
Yeah.
Let's get this, man.
In the cutscene, Shammy even taller than me, but it say he's 6'5" and I'm 6'6". I don't get it. Just don't get it. Get some shots up. All right, that was perfect. Ooh, no. Oh, it went in. Do more off-balance shots, too. All right, let's get into the game. They need to stop playing that same national anthem,
coming
bro.
to an Eastern Conference contest in this game.
Tired of hearing it.
Now let's send it down to David. Thanks, David. Right on the money. Philly's passion for sports is something that makes them so unique. Maybe too soon to start talking about this, Doris, but we see some young teams getting blown out.
Right,
clearly, they're in rebuild mode.
Ready to go?
At what point do you start to focus on player development versus winning games?
You know, this is such a...
Ben and Markel in the game. That's one team I'm excited about seeing next season, too. Really was seeing how Ben Simmons and Markel are going to do together. They have a great team.
The screen. Shot off the screen.
Great team.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Hey, let's go. And one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on J.J.
I'm
Redick.
looking forward to seeing them.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his trade relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that
I don't really care about the Celtics.
On Irving.
The first free throw is good.
Not at all. That team.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this
Philly
team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters
the Timberwolves
his style
definitely.
In light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked
the
in.
new Cavs, of course.
T.J. McConnell comes
with the
in for
bench
J.J.
of Derrick Rose in them.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close.
Of course, the Lakers, too.
And rarely do you see a team
Just to
trade
see
out
if
of the
Lonzo
first overall pick, but that's exactly
actually has a
what
good
the
season.
Celtics did with Fultz. Sixers jumped on the chance to move up, and Fultz matched exactly what they wanted to add to this team.
Ooh,
Johnson, he's
let's go.
in for Joel Embiid. Then for the Cavaliers, Korver comes in for Kevin Love.
For the people watching, too, if you want to talk,
Thomas.
who do y'all think the Rookie of the Year is going to be? And
now,
if it will.
Fultz. He's tightly
I don't know.
And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Ben Simmons is going to be considered a rookie.
It wasn't so much a critique of Fultz.
Markelle
Boston
Fultz.
had a playmaker already, and they might
got,
have taken Fultz if they stayed in the
Lonzo,
#1
of
spot.
course.
And listen, the Sixers were in
You got
desperate
De'Aaron
need of a
Fox.
lead guard.
It's a
and
whole
they got
lot.
a franchise caliber one in Fultz. Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Too easy. Oh.
And it's out of bounds.
Right there if I didn't move.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Fultz. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games.
The guy for the Celtics,
about 18
too.
points per, 6 rebounds, and
But
4 assists. And this
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure
kind
he
of
won't get it. What's his
strong,
name?
steady play
Tatum?
you like to see. He's earning his keep. And
Just because he's with a team that has 2 All-Stars on it.
Consistency from him, and they're getting it.
So I don't think he's going to get it at all.
I love it.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage of
Oh,
look as
okay.
you can really get.
All right.
There's 45 seconds left in the first.
On me.
And sticking right with it. Gets
Bro.
with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. So Fultz will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on DJ. Wells, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And the one thing that you gotta love about Markelle Fultz is his
No, that's not your
versatility.
game.
He's got the size,
It went in, but that's
passing,
not your
and scoring
game, bro.
ability to succeed at either guard position. He's almost Westbrookish.
McConnell kicks to Fultz. Now here's Covington.
Robert Covington.
T right on him. A baseline J. Not enough on that one, is it?
Give me that.
Cavaliers leading.
Right here, though.
And a wide open look for DJ.
Let's go.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Now here's Fultz.
My man think he the sauce god.
Hits it from
Ooh.
range. Fultz has got 8.
Okay.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
21 to
Both teams
19.
are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils.
All right,
I think
come
I'll
on.
forever be
Sorry.
associated.
Come on here.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel
They got the
Embiid,
lead.
he's checked in for Johnson.
You know who to get a ball
Charge
to,
for
bro.
Rashawn Holmes. Simmons checked in for Anderson.
to me.
And it's Fultz in for T.J. McConnell. Charge is out there with Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons.
Terrible.
And it's Robert Covington, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Covington dishes to Fultz.
No, sir. He got Isaiah on him, though.
Korver against Simmons.
Should have been a steal.
LeBron grabs the miss. Cleveland
Come on, Bron.
3-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed
No.
5 of them. And another miss by Cleveland.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dishes it to Fultz. Great D that time from LeBron.
Give me the ball.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point
I did
land
not mean to
since
do
the end
that.
of the first. All alone. Love and Love with the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Yeah, to me, guys, the possession there was all about the perseverance by Love on the offensive glass. Just a force to be reckoned with.
Screen by Sharch.
Running the same screens.
Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going.
Hey! Oh!
And you're just not going to
see that would have been nasty.
Very often. Usually when he rises up,
of course,
there's a guarantee it's going down.
Of course.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, an aggressive move.
On Joel Embiid.
Finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fultz the pass to Simmons. And here's Embiid. Over Love. And Embiid gets it to go.
All right, hold on real quick.
Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Whoa.
Just the height set.
Got the shot! He
just
caught it!
No better feeling.
Right on the money.
Gracious. Free points at the... buzzer.
An absolute miracle that that one went in. A circus shot. To end the quarter.
It's all tied in Philadelphia.
That shot was wild.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Too wild.
All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
I think we played. And I thought we found a really good balance of...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
All right, let's see if they put me in a third this time.
Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You know, Markelle Fultz.
Let's see.
They
did.
Here for Philadelphia. A big group
They need me.
substitution here for Cleveland. Crowder, he's checked in for Love. DJ comes in for James. Wells, he's checked in for Smith.
Pass me the ball.
Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, DJ out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Rose.
Ooh,
then there's
trash.
Tristan Thompson. And it's Wells in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's McConnell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And T.J. McConnell, undrafted out of Arizona, but he caught on with the Sixers, and I tell you what, made an immediate impact. Standing at about 6'2" and just over 200 pounds. He brings that physicality at the defensive end of the floor.
And Thompson kicks to Rose. DJ with it.
In there.
Anderson tries again.
Let's go. What?
DJ missing.
His high percentage shot.
Bro, they hold me back.
He's wondering what happened.
To the left wing. Pass to Holmes. McConnell in the corner. Lets it fly. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And Greg, you were a defensive-minded guard. Do you see any similarities to what McConnell brings to the table?
You know,
and one. Let's go.
He's got quick feet, a strong lower base.
Can't guard me.
You know, he gets into you, and he racks up his fair share of steals because of it.
And the 76ers with some changes. J.J. Redick's checked in for Justin Anderson, and it's Fulton for T.J. McConnell.
Listen, we know DJ is a guy who understands pressure, right? So there's always this sense of calm when he's at the free throw line.
Here's Redick.
Ooh.
Covington inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
In there.
A second chance effort, and it's Crowder laying it in. And the
Should've made
Cavaliers
that.
lead by 8.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Here's Fultz. On target from 13 feet. Fultz has got 14.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get mid-range off over a
what?
guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy. He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success.
No way that shot shouldn't have went in. I'm sorry.
To get him to pass the ball.
Johnson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Redick. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Cleveland.
No
with
way
their
that
lead standing
layup
at 6
shouldn't win.
points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the... So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
I ain't getting no play in the fourth or the overtime.
As the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team. All I know is they were a better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for us.
That contact dunk was that dunk on Embiid.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Score past 50. 50,000 fans.
Woo, baby. Yeah, good one, huh?
Woohoo! Man, this must be what jewel thieves feel like after the heist.
Man, I would love to be a jewel thief. Just start the car, bro.
You know what's funny? When I was a kid watching ball, I used to love close games. Fans still love them, I guess. Me, I just hate them. I'd rather we just blow teams out.
You know, that's great veteran advice. Why don't we just blow teams out? Why didn't I think of that? You know, that would really revolutionize the game of basketball. If we just blew teams out.
Wouldn't it?
That simple.
Just blow teams out.
See, Boo-Boo stands by it.
All right. Let me see. I want to upgrade. Oh, yeah. No, I need to take my layups up. So I can finish. So that's been an issue. And are we at Miami? No, they coming to us. You gonna go with white?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they're hoping to start turning around their luck. They need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend.
All right, let's go. Skip all of that.
All right, little bro, no peeking, man.
I'm not looking, I swear.
All right.
Where are we
almost
going,
there.
though?
Stop, turn around. Wait right there. You better not open your eyes, man.
Okay.
You got them for them? Fresh. All right, little bro, go ahead and open your eyes.
Never make
them Jones ugly.
Sorry, I just can't believe it. This is really for me?
Yeah, man, this is from us to you.
Yeah, man, you deserve it, bro. Oh, man. I couldn't afford these in a million
Them
years.
Kyrie's on his feet look better.
You guys are the greatest. I gotta go try these on.
Go for it, man.
Jack. I love you guys, man.
I'm done.
This is awesome. I'm gonna cry. Hey, man, we did good.
Yeah, we did, man. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Nigga, no, he did not deserve them ugly shoes. Shoot, my man should have said, y'all can take these back. Ooh, the gather though. Way too late. Give me the... Getting the ball sometimes is so hard. Alright, there we go. One more. In there. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to another
4 and 15.
Well, Chris, as we get deeper into the season, it becomes clear to us, the fans, who the real title contenders are. You were on some teams that were considered title contenders. When did you know that
if the Heat really like this next season and they done paid Dion Waiters all this money? Wow.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Ooh.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup.
Bro, shut has some old self down.
Against this team, so he is curious to see what his
Give me the ball.
Offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. Do you think that's the right approach, guys?
I don't think it's ever wrong to focus on defense first. It sets a tone that can last for an entire game.
Oh, and it could lead to some easy points too, Greg. I bet you that they turn a lot.
Bro, he better not make that.
In the transition buckets today. Well, he can be a sneaky cover.
They getting a post and they just let him make everything. Come on.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Ooh, did not mean to do it, but it worked.
Basket on the assist by DJ.
It worked.
Love's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is where Love is most effective. Close to the basket, he's a phenomenal finisher indeed.
Johnson kicks to Waiters. He dishes it to Dragic. Haslam, a screen on Love.
Ooh.
Stolen by Love.
Ooh.
And here
Ooh.
fast break. James has got it.
Oh my God.
Really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bro, Kevin Love about to get fired.
Johnson kicks to Waiters. Haslam, a screen on LeBron. Clock at 4. From 18 feet away. Waiters no luck.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defense
Let's go.
is constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
46 seconds left in the first quarter.
Chris Webber need to talk about the shot I just made. The layup was nice.
Haslam, a screen. And Waiters, here we go. And it's Waiters again missing.
Pass me the ball.
Waiters have gone 6 of 13 from the field.
Game
just
time.
under the 50% mark.
Game time.
I love seeing James distribute the ball. It shows that he really has a focus for getting his teammates involved.
Dragic the pass to Haslam.
Ooh.
And stolen by
Ooh.
And DJ throws it down.
It's game time.
Aggressive play.
It's game time.
Nicely done.
Here's Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Haslam, a screen. From deep.
No, sir.
And so it's LeBron James
No,
making
sir.
things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your coach did not approve of that shot.
And has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad. He talked about his approach to the game.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played. I play offense, I play defense, I rebound, steal,
I didn't think his
block,
voice was like that.
That's exactly the kind of... And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And then for Miami, Dion Waiters comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Johnson.
And this
Ooh. Ooh. And one.
NBA history.
Let's go.
Luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions.
You can't hold me, man.
Friction as they look to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
It's
at the
nasty.
four, it's LeBron with Love at the 5. A lethal front court pair. Isaiah Thomas out there with DJ, and it's Jefferson in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I messed
that
up,
one
though.
misses. And the Cavaliers were able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team,
They had to find a way to get a foul.
They needed to add some depth.
Well, Greg, Justice Winslow had a year that he'd like to forget. His second season in the NBA. Only played in the 18 games before sitting out the rest of the way after a torn labrum.
And we're just happy to see the young man back out on the floor so that he can continue to develop. Always a fantastic defender. And you forget, still a very young player who can round into a contributor.
Bron. Is that Brandon Knight?
And Greg, you hear about the competitive culture that this Miami Heat franchise has.
Who is it?
Yeah, and that
Recruiter.
doesn't always work for some teams, but it works for the Heat. This
Like
group
Knight a
will
little
push
bit.
each other all the time to be the best they can be. The practices have a feel of game level intensity.
And stolen by Love.
Bron, all the way.
With the drive.
No games.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball.
Bron.
Dragic against Thomas. Waiters dishes to Winslow. Waiters with the screen for Winslow. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
They be giving him
just
anything,
a solid
man.
screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, the Cavs have some elite offensive rebounders, able to create extra offensive possessions.
Well, their offensive rebounding rate fell off quite a bit last season, from 9th best to 20th. I mean, they just got smaller without Mozgov and some of the other 7-footers they have, and other teams prepared for them.
They get it again.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be. But
come on.
They're going to keep going to them.
It's stolen.
No. When you press the button
30
way
seconds
too
left
much.
in the first half of the game. Waiters, and it's Waiters again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Thomas kicks to DJ. And it's
in there.
Off the back of the rim and in.
Let's
DJ
go.
4 points this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of
they
this.
Can't hold me.
Guys.
There's the pick. Haslam a screen. Here's Dragic from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Dragic has got 9.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And so it's Cleveland
right,
holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
44-36.
And the third quarter about ready to
See
get
if
underway.
they put me in the third.
What can you say? LeBron James. What an impressive. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jay Crowder's checked in for Thompson. DJ comes in for James. Wells, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas.
Give me the ball.
Changing it up. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Haslem. Rodney McGruder comes in for James Johnson.
If only I could make a daggone three, bro.
On the court for the Heat, Dion Waiters is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Johnson. And it's McGruder in at the 2 spot. Olynyk, a screen on Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson.
No, sir.
Pulled the shot a little
what?
But the bounce goes his way. Here's Rose. He's got 17.
They know he don't do that.
There's a minute left in the third quarter.
I see what you got. He ain't going to make it.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired
Bro,
up
that screen got me caught up.
It became a vicious cycle. He isn't getting
Let's
the
go.
ball from outside during this half after recording a 3 during the first.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The Heat trail by 17. 6-second difference.
They probably just won't put me in the fourth quarter.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Waiters. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Of course.
Waiters got 11 points.
Give me the ball.
And just a great screen by Olynyk. I mean, really sprung that play open.
The 15-footer. And it's DJ missing.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
Here's McGruder. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
All right, put together 3 of.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win.
Went to overtime
the
again.
outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
oh no, it wasn't overtime.
A supreme effort. It just
Another contact dunk. Key.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
We We almost there.
DJ, drop that beat.
DJ.
Wait a minute. Oh, hey. Oh.
Okay, old man.
Oh.
What is that?
Chew.
This? Yeah, man. This is the pulse check. Y'all ain't never... You ain't never seen the pulse check? Really?
Nah,
How
man.
old are y'all? I cannot have either one of y'all by more than 8 years.
Who's
8 years.
We're talking about how old are we with the
Yeah, I
my
don't
hip
look like that when I
pulse
do
check.
it.
I heard the hips crack.
Man, I heard that hip.
Shoot, I meant to hop straight back into another game. So that's going to be my last one. All right. And let me just... Matter of fact, let me go see my, go in my agent's office. I think that's my house. I can go into my house. My court high rise. Oh, snap. Yeah, no, that's my house, I think. I've never been in there before. What just happened? And let me go in here. See if I can talk to him.
What's up, Brian? Said you have something for me?
I do indeed. Here you go.
Nice, man.
I've been meaning to come to get this so long ago.
Hilarious. Hashtag, why do they hate cucumbers?
I forgot about it. A Dunko. Alright, hold on. Let me go to the my court, John. And then I'm gonna get back in the game.
Good day, sir. I have been expecting you. Marco Spinelli, but everyone just calls me Spinelli.
Okay, so you're the new doorman. Hey, man, I'm DJ.
Oh, are you
It's nice
kidding
to meet
me?
you.
No introduction necessary. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just let me know.
Thanks.
Food delivery, call you a car, drop off a package, help moving furniture. I can pick you up a juice or a newspaper. Heck, I can even come up and help you rebound if you need.
That's good to know. Hey, you know what? I like you, Spinelli.
Thank you, sir. I like you too.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is my first time in here. It's my house, though.
Yo.
What up, DJ?
B. It is 3:23.
So, what's your point?
My point is, why don't you get some real food instead of eating Reese's Puffs for, I'm guessing, like the 3rd time today?
Yo, why don't you mind your own business, man? They my favorite, man. They got my taste buds feeling all sweet and rejuvenated. Shoot. I'm gonna do
Product
me.
placement
Do
is
you.
real right now. These Reese Puffs. Dang. I've been failing. Got the basketball court in the crib. Let me get a ball though. Get the ball. Yeah, I need some dunk packages. This not gonna work for long. Alright, I'm doing trash. Alright, we playing Atlanta. What's our record? 15-6. Alright, I'm gonna do this last one. It's gonna be a random jersey. I can't even do it that way. Alright, let's see which one
it's
it is.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Say hello to the folks.
Hey, hello to the folks.
Hey, Shaquille O'Neal is here. Say hey to the folks.
Hey, what up, folks?
The NBA
Hey
is
to the
really
folks.
rolling
What's
along
up
at this
to the
point.
folks? Yeah.
And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Hawks in Atlanta. Looking at the Hawks, with a record of 3-7 over their last 10 games, they have been struggling. Wins hard to come by. We'll see if they can grab one tonight. Well, guys, so much of what Kevin Love can do on the floor doesn't even show up on the stat sheet. One thing you often hear people talk about is his ability to throw the outlet pass. Have you ever seen another player, well, I know I have, as good as he is on the outlet?
Well, you know, Wes Unseld is the first name you think of.
That was the one in my brain,
the
too.
godfather of big men, Bill Russell, defined what it meant to be a good outlet passer. But you know what's funny, Ernie? I can't outlet the ball like he does, and I'm the strongest guy to ever play the game.
You're the strongest man that ever played the game.
I don't know why I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I don't know.
Why not?
What makes you the strongest man that ever played the game?
Because I ripped down 15 backboards.
Okay, well, that makes you the strongest man that ever played the game.
And you can't throw a pass like that.
No, not the overhead one. He has one. He has one where he does it from the chest.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
No.
They made me put on them ugly Jordans. I should have signed with Nike, man. I'm telling you, I hate these shoes. Let's get in the game.
What's going on, boo-boo? It's my sister calling. She knows we're in town. So pick it up, man. She probably misses you. She wants to borrow another $500. Go mind your business and play your game. I got this. Rude. Hey, sis.
It's time for me to start. I'm only getting like 10 a game though. That's bad. I gotta at least get like 15 or more. There we go.
There's Phillips Arena, our setting tonight, with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. The Cavaliers. And before the tip-off, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, he told me their primary.
Thank you, David.
All
And
right,
Steve, mental
jersey did I
fatigue is
pick?
an issue that can play a factor when the season is in full swing. Is it more on the coach or on the player to keep the team focused on their goals?
They should have, yeah, they got on right.
Organization. I think your teammates, your coaches, whoever it is, to keep that camaraderie going. But ultimately, it comes down to the player. You had that responsibility.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Let's go.
Things come too easy. It's easy to lose focus.
13-6
They
already.
held each other accountable and played hard.
Oh, snap. This is, what's his name? Oh, no, it's not him.
They set the pick. Here's Babbitt with the three. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. The pass to DJ. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc.
'Cause they robbed
but he
me.
could deliver.
Schroeder dishes to Plumlee. Back to Delaney. And the foul called on DJ. That's
Here
his
we
first
go with the
foul of
fouls.
game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites two former teammates.
It should make the quarters longer.
AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland.
Ooh, dunk.
Wells is checked in. Just a moment to look
Come
back at how
on.
things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for Cleveland.
And you can see how big a role the three-point shot played in their offense. They were determined to spread the floor and just kind of open things up through their long-range game.
And it's interesting. I think the one thing you need to drive improvement is a desire to be among the best. I think DJ has that.
Delaney.
I'm already the best. What are you talking about?
Delaney kicks to Babbitt.
No foul. Please don't foul.
Pass to Collins.
All right.
Here's Plumlee. No good there. Good D by Thompson.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two, teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
Here's Delaney. Defended by Crowder. Nice D from Rose. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wells dishes to DJ. Plumlee with the rebound.
I mean, you can see it.
They're not calling no type of fouls.
It's been this way all quarter for him.
Babbitt, good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game.
Hey!
Throws it down.
Let's go.
By Derrick Rose, spotting
Where were
the
they
wide
at?
open guy from the corner of his eye.
Bembry the pass to Delaney. Off the screen. And the shot is long.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And
all right, 17-11.
And now the platoon swap here for Cleveland. 3 minutes of
Yeah, I
action
should at
so
least
far
at
in the
least
second
make
quarter.
the quarters like
So on the floor for Cleveland. LeBron and Thompson are up
7,
front. DJ
6
out
to
there
7
with Thomas.
minutes.
And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by DJ.
Oh, let's go. Give me that assist.
Cavaliers. And
Bron.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide open teammate.
the Hawks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
And LeBron James in 2014
Bellinelli
took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second.
Ooh, ooh! I got the foul though. I held it way too long.
Games, he's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
He stacks up points. Reason why? Because that's his mindset. He wants to carry the load and clearly is successful at it.
3 for 4, I think.
And the Hawks with an unselfish offensive style. Players in motion, a lot of spacing, and Steve Smart shot selection.
Yeah, it is. But what they really need is they need more shooters and playmakers. They don't have enough of them. Right now,
ooh, Bron.
On guys who have a high skill level.
In there.
Puts it up from 15.
Held it too long.
And he didn't get quite
way too
enough
long.
under that one. Schroeder outside and stolen by DJ. And he could not get that one to go.
I wanted that and one, man.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Let's go. I'm gonna make both.
Taking it up strong in the paint. DJ now going to the line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2 for 1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
Holding the ball too long for that.
Here's Bazemore. Good D by Thompson.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the
in
energy
there.
out of your team.
In there.
2 points. That one goes. And 11 points for DJ.
We can get the 2 for 1 though.
There you go. Terrific rhythm on that play. DJ catches the rock, and he was ready to fire.
Schroeder outside.
Nah, they holding it.
Shot to stop the run. It's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Schroeder hits them both.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
And the first
all right, so I finished with 11 in the first half. That's
not bad. Very close so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, yes, I have.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Put the team on my back.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jay Crowder's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Korver
give me the ball
for LeBron. DJ is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Rose in for Thomas. Collins is out there with Luke Babbitt. Then it's Plumlee and it's Bembry in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And the rise of the analytics movement in basketball, Steve, hard to miss over the last 5 or 6 years. You can't read a story without a writer, without a broadcaster referring to some kind of number, analytic term, or an angle to a story. Teams incorporating a more scientific approach. How do you like that?
You know, Kevin, I love.
Don't know how it works. Assist. Let's go.
When guys use it just
100%
to how to coach the game, teach the game, draft players. I still think all sports is a game of feel. And when you're out on that court, I'm not looking at saying this guy shoots from here because he's capable of doing other things. I think a little bit low dosage of it, but more importantly, I want guys to know how to play the game from a field.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Bembry. And Cleveland with a change here too. Jefferson's checked in for Kyle Korver. The Hawks again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And 1.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a huge payroll for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Steve, there's been tension at times with LeBron demanding more help to keep his team in title contention.
Yeah, the dollar signs, the luxury tax payments, and the tens of millions. Ownership made that commitment when they asked LeBron to come back. Money is no object when it comes to winning rings.
Kent Bazemore's checked in.
Give me the ring.
Collins, a screen on Love.
No, sir.
There's the dish to Babbitt.
Wasn't going to let him in there.
On the 20-footer.
He passed it out
Babbitt's got
perfectly,
his
though.
third basket of the night right there. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Jefferson. Kicks it to DJ.
And 1.
Count it.
Let's
and
go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So it's Atlanta now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And I know the defense was
still
great,
dunk.
Still, their ability to stay composed
No games.
was impressive.
When
No
things come
games.
too easy, it's easy to lose.
Why his eyes look like that?
But they held each other accountable and played hard.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in
Another steal.
3 seconds
Pass
separate
to
the
Love.
shot clock and
Ooh.
game clock. It's deflected.
Not the right person.
Here's Delaney. He's got 6. The feed now to Bazemore. Bellinelli misses the
Ooh,
shot.
that was my
And
man,
in the
too.
third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
My bad.
Cavaliers ahead, up by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's get through it. Talk to each other. Change.
So we see the Cavaliers
Once again, they
taking the
didn't put
win
me
here.
in.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
Let's go. I did way better this game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Did a whole lot that game. Finally, my team chemistry went up.
Kobe Bryant meets Bruce Lee. That's what you are, boy. That's exactly what you are. Watch yourself. I'm going to start calling you DJ Iron Fist.
Don't hurt yourself, boo-boo.
You know it. I'm out here, though. Putting them points up. All right. Let's go back. That was the last game. Oh, man. We go with the long loading screen. Let's wait for that. All right. So, appreciate you guys coming to the stream, man. Appreciate the support. If you're new and you like what you saw, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be back on tomorrow. I think I might do some of my team tomorrow. Might. Or might go into the to the other joint. I can't think of the name. Oh, hold on. Let me check my phone before I end. Team Jordan is here in my office. So come back. Oh, No, we not ending it. Let's go on there right now and talk this deal real quick. Get the check one time for the one time.
Have you ever heard of Michael Jordan?
Ooh, ooh.
Do you remember your first pair of Jordans, DJ?
I do. Me.
Yeah, I do remember. It was the 19s.
Yo, them full flex joints. I had those too.
She has every pair.
Yeah, I apologize because she acts a lot. She's.
What are you apologizing? No. This is my friend from home / driver / personal assistant / improv coach, B Fresh.
Yo, fresh lettuce in the building.
What up, B?
Yo, can you get us into MJ's golf tournament?
Oh, now you talking, B?
I can't even get invited to that, but there are a ton of perks when you're involved with the Jordan brand.
I'm shocked that they wouldn't invite you. You're so charming. You just light up the whole golf course, probably. But the perks, the other perks you said that you have a ton is my favorite amount of perks to choose from.
Fresh kicks at all times. A sizable endorsement contract where you get paid to wear our gear both during NBA games and when you're playing on the streets, and you will be in great company. You see those pennies? Those are the guys in the league who are repped by Nike, Adidas.
Yo, what about Under Armour?
Sure, yeah. Yes, Under Armour too. But you see those quarters? Those are the guys in the league repped by Jordan, CP3, Melo, D. Wade, Blake, Russ.
He's a big quarter.
DJ?
Yeah, I got it.
He's a silver coin
That's
for
it,
sure.
yeah.
I mean,
I want to be more than a quarter.
sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Everything you say sounds amazing the way you keep saying it. Did you take a public speaking course?
Shut it down. You know what? What my agent is trying to say is that right now, we're weighing options. You know, we don't really want to commit to anything right now. We need some time.
Okay, I get it. You know what? Way away. Because we have nowhere to go but up. So, we will be in touch with you with an offer in a couple days.
And let's go. Wait for them couple days. Alright, man. Let's go and end the stream. That was dope that they came by the time I was trying to end it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Become a part of the gang. Alright, and have a good night, guys.